Hey guys, welcome back to another episode and scoping out the giant collection box. One day we're going to get to the bottom of it, but I can tell you it won't be today. Let's start off here. We've got a Green Lantern and Sentinel Heart of Darkness number 3. I think that pairs well with one we found in our last episode. I believe we found number 4. This is May 1998. Kyle Rayner there. This was the Sentinel. We were talking about Alan Scott taking over as the Sentinel rather than the Green Lantern, the Golden Age Green Lantern. Wanted Dead or Alive, Spectacular Spider-Man. We've got a serious spine roll on this comic. This cover does not look like it's in a happy place. Spectacular Spider-Man 255. Is this what you'd consider a copper-aged comic? We don't have quite the plasticky inks. The paper's more in line with what I think they call the Bronze Age comics. Hey, we have a second Fantastic Four 2099. I know we had one of these earlier. I think this was in maybe that first video. It's cool chromium covers. Man, January 1996. That's a cool find. Oh man, Spider-Man number 69. This is after Ben Reilly took over from Peter Parker as Spider-Man. You know, so he was actually the clone of Spider-Man, but not the clone of Spider-Man. Turns out he wasn't, but then he really was the clone of Spider-Man, but now we're going back and he's Spider-Man again. So are we just kidding? Or is he, I don't know. Who was Spider-Man? All right. Superman Action Comics. Action Comics number 745. Hey, we got rid of that super mullet. That's good. Oh, hear that peeling? That's never a good sign. June 1998. I think he had the mullet in 1996. I guess he figured it out in those last couple of years in the 90s. That classic super curl. Yeah, that's the Superman I know. Green Lantern plus the Ray number 1. Green Lantern plus number 1. Cool. Hey, Space Jam. This is from December 1996. That's a cool image of the Ray. Kyle Rayner, when did he take over as Green Lantern? That'd be a good trivia question. I'm sure everybody knows that but me. Captain America, number 6. There's some scrolls for you. Volume 3, number 6, June 1998. This is really cool. I'm not sure if I mentioned how I got back into comic book collecting. I just got restarted. So I was working with a scout troop, and we were doing the collections merit badge. I was serving as a counselor for that, and I thought, hey, it'd be a great idea if I had an example completed collection merit badge that they could look at. We've got Thor, number 496. That's pretty cool. And I went through my old collection. And going through my old collection, I had to catalog it all. And in doing that, it really got me back into it, thinking about all the heroes that I loved when I was growing up. And I had to get back into collecting. So I'm just getting back into the world. I'm just relearning everything. Knowing what's what in the modern kind of comic world, and I'm loving every second of it. Superman number 137. Is this one we saw before? I'm not sure that we have. August 1998. Sticking into those late 90s. Superman 1 million. Action Comics here. Which number is this? I think I remember something about the whole 1 million thing from DC Comics. November 1998, Action Comics 1 million. It's pretty cool. Superman, Man of Steel. We have the blue Superman from the 90s. Right after the whole death and rebirth of Superman, we got two two super guys. Superman Man of Steel number 76, February 1998. That was always confusing. I don't think it lasted for just real long. Planet in Peril, Legion of Superheroes number 102. That looks like a really messed up She-Hulk. I'm glad DC didn't have a She-Hulk. March 1998. The Legion of Superheroes number 101. All right, maybe we got a little pocket of these. This is going to be February 1998. Cosmic Boy, Chameleon, Element Lad, Violet, Starboy, Spark, Saturn Girl, and Livewire. Characters I actually only know because I played HeroClix. Does anybody remember HeroClix? Man, I loved HeroClix. Peter Parker, Spider-Man, and Elektra, Annual. That's cool, from 1998. Is that Luke Cage? I don't think that's Luke Cage. Love Luke Cage. Power Man, Iron Fist, those are my guys. That's the dream, is collecting a full run of Iron Fist and Power Man and Iron Fist. That would be the dream for the collection. Sensational Spider-Man number 15, April 1997. We've got Spider-Man Goes to the Savage Land, Quasar, and Incredible Hulk. That could be really cool. Cartoon Network, Johnny Quest. Oh, the New Warriors. I can't tell you how not excited I am about the newest New Warriors. Let's see. November is issue number 65. November 1995. That's cool. The New Warriors. That had Speedball and was Night Thrasher in there. That was a cool guy. Oh, Supergirl number 1. This isn't actually an homage cover to an earlier Superman comic book. The number escapes me off the top of my head. September 1996. That's a really cool comic. Just if for no other reason than the whole homage cover deal. Adventures of Superman, Deadly Obsession. Adventures of Superman number 538. Yep, we got the super mullet in action. September 1996. Is this before or after Superman died? When did Superman die? He was in the 90s. Was killed by Doomsday, I know that much. Hey, Invincible Iron Man, number 7. May 1997. Volume 2. That's a cool cover. All the shading they did to do all the individual lines in there. That's really a tremendous amount of work. Justice League Europe. Man, I know nothing about Justice League Europe. October 1990. Hey, this is one of our older books that we've hit today. Justice League Europe. That's cool. Wildstorm. Oh man, Image Comics. About the only thing I knew out of Image Comics was, of course, Spawn. Everybody knows Spawn. But I really got into The Authority. Man, I loved The Authority. I think I've got just about the whole run of The Authority in trade paper form. November 1995. Wildstorm number 3. Union. I'm not familiar with him. That's pretty cool. I think Wildstorm got eventually taken and pulled into DC Comics. I think Wildstorm was created by Jim Lee. Correct me if I'm wrong. Turok, Dinosaur Hunter. How cool is that? Who played the old Nintendo 64 game? Is that where this got started? I think it is. I think it was actually a game first. Turok Dinosaur Hunter, Volume 1, number 21, March of 1995. That's cool. Turok Seeds of Destruction, I think, was the one. Quasar, check that out. Quasar, number 59. Quasar, probably coming to a Marvel Cinematic Universe near you in the near future. We got some water damage on this one, a little bit, some stains, but it feels solid. It feels really solid. June 1994. You can tell it's the early 90s because of that cool power mullet we've got. Is that Flying Fox? Was that his name? I think he was related to Thanos in some way. Hey, here's a Green Lantern comic. I think we actually came across this in an earlier find video.
Yes, you did.
Oh, hey! It's Survivor! Hop on in, Survivor. You think we saw this one before?
Yes, I do think we saw this one before.
I bet it's not the exact same one. Want to know how I know?
How?
Because the cover's totally separated. Oh, bummer.
Well, it is the same comic.
Green Lantern Annual number 7. That's pretty cool. Glad we have a better copy of that because it's always a bummer when your cover slips.
I bet it is.
Legends of the Legion, number 4 of 4. Solo Origins of the Legionnaires, starring Starboy. May of 1998. The Extreme Justice, number 18. Is that Major Force, Booster Gold? Is this Enchantress? I think it's Enchantress.
Who knows?
Who knows indeed. Comment. Tell me I'm wrong. I'd love to know. July 1996. 1996 with The Phantom. Again, I loved that movie for no reason. For no reason. Aquaman number 11. Aquaman was totally underrated, especially with his crazy golden locks. Check that out. Aquaman 11, October 1992. That's pretty cool. He totally underrated. I hope we can find some of the comics later where he had the cool hook hand from the 90s, early 2000s. That was pretty sweet.
Who knows what we'll find in those boxes?
Arthur Curry. Who knows what we will find in these boxes? You know how you can find out?
By staying tuned.
By staying tuned. Come back to us and find us for another video as we journey through the collection. Thanks, guys.
Bye.